And I'm High Carb Paul from the UK. I love carbs so much that I've got a whole washing basket full of potatoes. Enjoy watching meal from Raw Nourishment.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today I just wanted to do a follow-up video based on our 7-day raw vegan challenge. Now I hope however you went, if you were raw vegan, if you're a vegan, or if you were vegetarian, which one of my friends from Toronto was doing, I hope you did an incredible job. Now what I wanted to do today is basically go through everything that I felt, whether it was a positive or a negative or something that I could improve in the future. The biggest thing that I learned from going raw for 7 days was basically that it is possible, it is so possible, but only when you are surrounded by fresh, ripe, beautiful quality of fresh, ripe fruits and vegetables. If you're not, then that's when the temptations come in. I actually found on day one, I was craving sweet potato fries, which is one of my favorites. And I noticed that I only really had this craving on day one, so I realized it was essentially just a habit. And after that, I was fine for the whole time. As I got towards day 7, I was like, oh, I really would love some rice. Rice, that's the worst thing I craved. Are you kidding me? It was pretty easy, to be honest. I noticed for me that the 7-day raw vegan challenge actually wasn't a true representation of my life. I felt that was impacted because I was spending so much time editing. Now, to edit and to blog every single day is basically a full-time job, which I struggled with, and hence that's why there was such a delay in the last part of my video as I was trying to upload them to YouTube. I also noticed that I wasn't having as many greens as I normally do, because typically I blend my spinach in with my smoothies in the morning, but because I had such beautiful fruit, I didn't want to blend it up, I just wanted to eat it in whole form. The other thing is that on my journey, I need to emphasize that I'm just learning. I have only been vegan, it's almost a year and a half now that I have been vegan. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. And what really upset me in a couple of comments when people would say, that's not 100% raw. I know that. I wasn't striving to be 100% raw. I was basically doing the very best that I could at the time. And I'm sorry if that upset some of you. Maybe I wasn't explicit enough in my intro video when I said I was going to do 7 days completely raw. I was raw 99% of the time, and I think I did an amazing job. So I'm sorry that some people got offended by that. And also I do have to apologize to some people's comments that I deleted. I struggle with criticism. I do. I really do. And when someone said, no, you're not raw, blah, 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 my instant reaction was just to delete it. Where in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have, because none of you were actually saying, Mel, you're a failure, you've done this, you've done that. None of you said that. So I'm sorry if I deleted your post and it offended you. But remember, I'm human as well. And this is a journey for me to become the greatest version of myself. And if the worst thing that I did in this raw vegan challenge was to delete your comment, then I'm sorry. I also noticed when I was out and about a couple of times when I went to buy my Mac, holy hell, the sun's just come in. I do apologize for wearing sunglasses too. It's really bright and I can barely see you. When I was out and about, I went past my favorite sushi place. I was like, oh my God, no. But it's just a habit. I just went and switched that and bought orange juice, and then I was good to go. The other thing is I noticed when I'm undercarbed, I can't think properly, and I'm not as zingy and as happy as I usually am. I also notice when I don't get enough sleep, you'll notice like the first 4 days I'm like, woo, jumping around, I'm really, really happy. As you get to day 5, 6 and 7, when I start doing all of those shifts, my energy is just like shh, but I need to work on that. Anyway, the other thing is that I did feel incredibly amazing on raw food. Is it sustainable for me long time? Hell no, because I want to go out to vegan restaurants and eat with my friends or whatever. But I have noticed that when I do eat cooked foods, it makes me a little sleepy. Probably because the body's working overtime to digest it. But I will continue to eat cooked foods. I would just need to make an effort to eat predominantly raw foods. And if I am to eat cooked foods, then to keep it to nighttime. because then the natural progression is to get ready to go to bed, so it will be fine. The other thing is that I noticed that I have some truly amazing friends who know how to cook, so they're teaching me some of their recipes. Because when I first started and I was raw, I didn't really have good recipes, and I'm not the best at preparing things, but my friends have taught me a lot, and it makes such a difference. I also noticed that when I was eating high fat, oh my god, my skin is burning, I gotta make this quick. I also noticed when I was to eat high fat, I wasn't really hungry after it. You noticed that, I think it was on day 3 when I went to Michelle's house for lunch, when she made me the raw pizza and that apple crumble. I wasn't hungry for dinner and I just couldn't fit it in. But that's okay. I'm just learning, I'm going there. I wasn't going to force in the calories. I noticed after the Raw Vegan Challenge, I felt that I was looking leaner in the face, a lot in the face actually. I don't know if it was because what type of weight I lost. I'm assuming it's water weight because from cooked foods you have water retention and all of that jazz. But I noticed that it was also really hard to eat out, to have nice tasty foods. Really hard, because most places that I went to, you'll probably see on day 7 when I went to the Gold Coast with Tash, that it was really hard to be satiated. 5 little bits of rice paper rolls are not going to fill me up, and if you're paying $12, it's really expensive. It's best to just have smoothies, to have fruit in the cart, to save your money. Yes, it's nice to eat out, but most places that are raw vegan are gourmet, high fat, and I don't want to feel sluggish. So basically, I did the very best I could on the 7-day Raw Vegan Challenge. I'm so proud of myself and everything that I have done, and I hope you are happy with yourself too. There's so many things I can change for next time, so maybe next time I do the Raw Vegan Challenge, I get my act together. Maybe I won't say I'll vlog every single day, maybe I'll just do in between, like do the 7 days but not vlog every day, because I found that really hard, or make it a time when I'm not working full time. Anyway, I've learned so much and I hope you have too. Guys, remember just to continue to make better choices than the day before, and just surround yourself with beautiful people, beautiful right fresh fruits and vegetables, and you are going to be on your journey to become the greatest version of yourself. Alright everyone, I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you where I am. I'm at the beach, you can probably hear the waves behind you, it's stunning, and yes, continue to make better choices guys, you're on the right track, you're doing them amazing, and I will see you next episode. Bye! Everyone, so it is 12:30 now. We've just finished up at the beach and we're just about to head to Mandela's for lunch. Oh, hold on. Alright, so this is my sugarcane juice. Never had that before. And this is my green smoothie, but it's only bananas, dates, kale, and coconut water. I got the rest of the fat taken out. Alright guys, so we actually ordered 5 rice paper rolls.